both went with the brisket. Maxon's gone with the coleslaw and I've gone with the beans this time, and we had a couple of the sauces. Hey up YouTube, it's Theme Park Bazza here, and today we are in Epcot. It is a Sunday afternoon, time is 10 to 1, and I don't know if you can see behind me there is the Guardians of the Galaxy building. It's a good view from here, you don't usually see it from this angle, we don't park in this area. That's going to be an awesome ride when it comes out. So join us today, we're going to Epcot, a bit of food, bit of drink, and come along for the ride. A better view of the Guardians of the Galaxy building, just as you're coming out of the parking lot. You'll see it as you come down. Get a better view once you get past these trees to the side of the monorail line. There we go. It's going to be an awesome ride. We'll cut across here, see if we can see it a little better. Very busy day in the park. Currently a 50-minute, that's 50-minute late wait for Spaceship Earth. So that should give you some indication what it's getting like at Christmas time. Maybe it's a good job that this is our last weekend before the blackout period, and probably why a lot of people are here, because it is the last weekend before a blackout period for the pass holders. So we're going to walk round, have a see what's open. Let's go and check out Test Track. If this is 50 minutes, it doesn't bode well for Test Track, but we'll let you know. 50 minutes. This is going to be the entrance to Guardians of the Galaxy. See, it's still under construction behind work walls, but this is where you will come. It's next, basically just next to Test Track before you get to Test Track. And there, of course, is the EPCOT Wall, seeing how closely where it is to it. So 85 minutes for Test Track, so that's not going to happen. We will keep on walking around. Oh, Max is gone already. Also want to get some baubles today. Max wants some baubles for the tree. We don't have any EPCOT baubles to go on the tree. But yeah, it's a busy day at the park. 85 minutes for Test Track. Wow. Okay, let's keep walking. Looks like none of the Coke areas are open at the moment. You can obviously somebody's standing there having a drink, but everything is still shut down. It is a weekend, so none of the Coca-Cola areas. You would have thought they would have been open. So we're going to cut around the outside of this building that has the Epcot experience in. Go around the outside and cut through the middle, it's quiet, and head round to the American Pavilion to get something to eat, which is at the middle of Epcot at the far end. Ooh, I spy they got one of the new barges out there for the show on the lake. We'll show you close as we get to that. This is a new show they're doing, which will be water and fireworks that will be coming back once COVID has cleared. I could just see it. We've seen them constructing them around the back, or we've seen the cranes around the back. So the big Christmas trees up as well, Max. Have a look at that after. But this is the first time we've seen one of the barges, if that's the right term, I have no idea. One of the barges actually out on the lake, and they're going to be here full time. If you go to Universal Studios now, they have a water show in the centre that runs during the day and the evening. And I think the intention here is they'll run like the fountain show every different parts through the day, and then have the big extravaganza firework display in the evening. My belief is there's 3 of these barges. There could be more. There's the centre one, and then there's 2 on the outsides, maybe a couple of smaller ones as well. So let's try and cut through the crowds and take a look at this interesting piece of engineering. And so it's pretty much anchored to be there permanently. I can zoom in on this, but I'll try give you a better picture of it. Interesting. We're going to head over there to the American Pavilion, over there to the American Pavilion, to go and get our brisket. Let's head around, see how busy the lines are today. Yeah, the Mexico Pavilion, the queue line is out here for going into it. We may be grabbing food and going. Oh no, they may be lining for the food, is it? Oh no, it's not. I think they are going through to yeah, they are. They're lining for the margaritas. The line goes the other way to the Mexican Pavilion. So all these lines you see either side of me are for food. Let's see how far the Mexican pavilion. I can see the sign. It's not too far back. It's maybe a couple of 100 yards from the door. We'll see. Lots of people lining up for food. Yes, it is 1 o'clock, lunchtime-ish. And you'll see the end of the line. Sneaky. It's not just here, they're actually sending them down around the corner. But where this guy with the sign is here, that is the line to get into the Mexican pavilion. But they are actually sending them around the corner there, and I don't know how far down that goes. Keeps them out of the way though. Let's get around the Mexican pavilion. And you're starting to see the return of strollers. It's one thing you forgot during the COVID, the lack of strollers that were around in the park. Suddenly everywhere you turn now is a stroller parking area. So even though the vaccine here in the US was only signed off this weekend to start distributed next week, people are starting to get back to normal in the parks, apart from of course masks, sanitisation, and all the stuff that we will have to keep for a while. So let's see what we can see. I'm sure a Frozen line will be a mile long, as usual. Round probably back into China again. So here's Frozen coming down. I'm not sure if they increased capacity. They're only allowing a certain amount in a boat before. Some of the rides are now upped it. I don't know if that's changed at Frozen. So we're going to see how far the line goes. It usually goes into China, around the back into China, which usually means it's about an hour to an hour and a half. We will see. We're still going. So last time we went, our wait was about an hour last time, and we were just around this corner here. We will see. Lots of people here today. So let's see how far back they're going. 90 minutes, yes, an hour and a half. An hour to an hour and a half. So they do come back round the corner here, up into China. And actually I don't know if they have them looping round. Yeah, it's about right. Still some construction going on in Venice, in Italy, I should say. We'll go round the hill, head over to the American pavilion, see if we can quick order, as you do nowadays on your phone, some food. Normally you order it, and then you go inside to pick it up once it is ready, pay for it all on the app. App is your friend today in Disney. Just go and see what they got. Yep, work walls are still up in Italy. They should be down soon now, I think, as we head into the season, as we head towards our dining destination. And by the way, for this particular smokehouse, you can eat outside or inside. So once you're here and you say on the phone, hey, we're here, they will start making the order. It's a bit tricky because you don't go in the front door as you would think, unless they've changed everything since last time we were here. You basically have to come to the left here and walk down the side to the exit, and they bring you in through the exit and you leave through the front door, which of course is completely against logic, but you know, COVID's not logical. This is the way it was working. Let's see if they're still doing it the same way today. So we both went with the brisket. Maxine's gone with the coleslaw and I've gone with the beans this time, and we had a couple of the sauces. So we will let you know how we go. Once you've got your food, you just come in, grab a table that does not have a sticker on because it is social distance. I'm talking these beans I love because they got bacon in. You can't go wrong with beans and bacon. Coleslaw, not too keen on the dressing on the coleslaw. But yeah, and the sandwich is as good as ever. Definitely a recommended dish. Mentioned Maxine has a fish and chip top on, haven't you? Fish and chips from the United Kingdom Pavilion. If you didn't see that in the last vlog, I'll put a link to it below when we went shopping but she's fully dressed in her attire, and I'm wearing the one I got in when we went to the... So where did we get this one from? Been the deal when we were in Hollywood Studios.
Is that?
Yeah.
Disney Springs?
Sale. Disney Springs maybe.
I can't remember.
He's trying to get the crowd going, and the crowd is not going, apart from one lady in the front in the middle. Oh no, there they go. Go down here, down where the Skyliner comes in, because there is a shop there as well, if you didn't know. Has lots of different goods and things. We think we might be able to get an EPCOT bauble down there. 30% off holiday stuff there, Max. Up there? Yeah, gonna go around.
Okay, can you give it back to her so that she can give us the fresh one?
It's a smart hat. Got some holiday stuff here. In the sale, it's cute.
Too small.
What's the price on those?
36, and then you're
So basically you get $10 off. Oh, the white ones.
yeah, there's no big ones. Real small. Me.
Yeah.
And as we're finding out, when do you ever get to wear one of them?
Yeah, you don't really need a fleece in Florida, that is true. I'll keep looking around for Christmas ornaments. Naughty or not? Oh, they're over there, Christmas ornaments. So. Anything that says EPCOT?
No.
Nope. Very Christmassy, but nothing specifically for EPCOT. I do like the big Mickey Mouse ones up there. Oh well, we'll keep looking. Cups and plushes. Not much sales stuff this time. We were selling off the 2020 stuff before, maybe they still are here, 2 for 1. Oh, there we go. 70% off the 2020 stuff, which you will all be seeing in the merchandise stores on Vineland soon, because people are just not obviously buying 2020 stuff. 70% off everything. They're cool. Yeah. Skyliner. I was like the Skyliner cup as well. Oh, very cool. Much like drinking out of a square cup for $20. Skyliner tags.
We have a Skyliner.
Oh, you could have the Skyliner Christmas tree ornament.
It's not.
It's not, is it not? Stands on its own.
Yeah.
Bit big.
It's not heavy though.
You would go on a tree.
Yes.
T-shirts. Epcot ornaments. Yeah.
Okay.
$30.
Figment for my mother. Figment, mother. That's the dragon you remembered when you came here a few years ago. Figment of the imagination. The purple dragon. Right, I think we're done in here. Should we head back out? At the very shiny nose. So we're coming down to the fish and chip place where we ate last time, which is really the same fish and chips you get inside the Rose and Crown, but for half price, and you have to eat outside in the sun. They're very good. We had them last time. Definitely is worth trying if you've not tried English fish and chips. They're not true English fish and chips, but they're not bad. They are how much, Max, again? 12 bucks are they still? $11.50. You pay $24 inside Rose and Crown. You want to go in the English shop again, or do you want to see if they got your t-shirt in your size that they didn't have last time we came? No lines for the Rose and Crown today, which is interesting. So we're going to go in this shop. We won't film it all. We did it last time. It just, if you remember, there was that particular, I think it was a blue t-shirt you're after, wasn't it? That wasn't in your size. Let's see if we can find it. I don't remember them having a tea thing here before, selling tea. Did they? I haven't paid any attention to it. It's over there, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've done another one then, huh?
Oh yeah, it's a different one, isn't it? Different design. Skinny person for that.
I thought that we had someone down there. I'm sorry. That's what I didn't want
They do have different sizes further back.
That's the biggest.
Is it? No, they have other ones further back.
It's this register. Right here.
Yeah, we had the bulldog. We had the Mickey on before. Don't see it elsewhere in the store. Sounds like they have some music playing in the show building today. Nobody on the door counting people in and out. That's interesting. First time we've seen that. Not. Because Max isn't sitting on the floor eating a chocolate. You're not going to be able to hear me in here in a bit. A lot of people in here. Then go back and go, what's the ride called? To the earth, on the earth, through the earth, in the earth. What's it called?
You mean living the land?
Living the Land, that's the one. There's something to do with earth. Go on Living the Land, they've made that all Christmassy. We can have a look at that. See what that's like. Nothing here is really appealing to me.
No fish pie.
No fish pie this time. Which I'll put a link to the vlog below. Last time we came here on Halloween and we had the fish pie sat on the floor in the corner and the frozen chocolate popsicle. Nitro pop. Let's head to the shop here on the way out and see if they have any EPCOT baubles. We need to get in line to go in. Because this shop is a pop-up one. You wait there to go in, don't you? No lines this time, so we'll see if we can get straight in. Right, thank you. See if we can find any. Yeah, 2020. Naughty.
Thinking the
Fleecy.
fleecy or something.
In Florida. Fleece in Florida. Oh, they got pop-up perfume. They weren't here last time. And on the ends. Yeah, it's the same ones in the other one, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the other shop. There's some shop. There's some baubles on the end. Yep, same calendar.
No big one.
Baubles, ornaments. Smells lovely around here with all that perfume. They weren't here before, the pop-up perfume stores. Anything here that says EPCOT? Nope. I think it's bits from all the different stores. Statues, your nativity set. All kinds of perfumes and fragrances. It went here before. Lots of baubles. You'd think they would do when there was an EPCOT bauble, wouldn't you? Pretty ones. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing EPCOT. Bit concerning they're not counting people in and out. It's there with the pad. Maybe it only gets when they get to a certain level they do it. And maybe he was behind as he was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these they are. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, they are still keeping you safe. Counting you in and counting you out.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light. While we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas.
Tear down, still going on in the land. So as you get to Spaceship Earth. So I don't think that was ever as busy as when we came in. It was got down to about 15 minutes. It's up to about 35 minutes now. We're going to go in the main shop, see if we can find I think we're coming around it from the wrong side. See if we can find a Christmas ornament. This is Epcot. Well, as the sun starts to set, we are leaving Epcot and heading back to the car. We had a good day. We're very busy. I mean, we're almost 2 weeks before Christmas now, and I can see why this park gets so busy and why they put blockouts for annual pass holders like we have. We had, of course, some good food, which we filmed. We went on Soaring. I think Soaring's the only thing we went on today, wasn't it? Because the lines were so long. Well, Living with the Land we went on as well. But the rest of the rides were, you know, over an hour. So we gave that a miss. Very busy in the park. But it was a nice afternoon out. Our last foray into Disney until January. When you're watching this, of course, it's probably past Christmas and between Christmas and New Year. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year coming up to you. And we will see you later. If you like what we do, please like, subscribe, it's free. Click on the subscribe button, you'll be notified with the bell icon when we release a new vlog, which is every Monday, 5 PM UK time, at lunchtime in the US. Oh, and the sun's nice now as it goes down. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment below. Appreciate all your comments. Try and respond to them. Catch you next time, and we will see you later.